Okay, we're all set. I would wanted to make sure my microphones were both on. Okay, hi, my name is Marika, and I am with Handmade by Marika. Or Handmade by Marika is with me. I always get it mixed up. Anyways, welcome to my live video tonight. I am super tired. We spent a whole day in the pool today. We had a fun pool party. Vincent invited his friends over. So we had a super fun pool party with all the kids. It was so enjoyable, but I am pooped. After this is shower and bed. I don't even think I'm going to think. I'm going to hit the pillow and straight to bed. I hope. It always takes me a while to fall asleep. Anyways, let's get to the card. So let's see what we are making tonight. And first off, let's pick the winner, or I already picked it, but give out the winner for last week's card. Hi, Matson! So let's head over to the table. Now we're all set, and then I'm just gonna add my cute little face in here. Ta-da! Though you're not gonna see it all because it's cutting my forehead right on top there. Hi, Vicky! Comment ça va? So these are the cards we made last week, and the winner for this one here, so thank you for commenting and sharing. This is how you would get them. Hi, Chantal! Congratulations, Chantal! You won! So there you go. Hi, Sue! This card will be making its way to you in the mail tomorrow. So hopefully you'll get it by next week. But anyways, this is out to you. Now let's get to tonight's card. I am just going to put all of this away. Oh, you probably saw some stuff back there. Ooh, I'm working on some goodies. Hi, Monique. Okay, first off, I want to say about my In Color Club. So I am starting an In Color Club, and then this is just an example of what you would get every month. So for $50 a month, you would get the coordinating marker, like everything would be matching. I don't have it. This is just Night of Navy, but I just want to show you. Hi, Jose. I just want to show you what you would get for the $50 a month. For 5 months, you'd get all 5 colors. So first month, you'd get, say, the Misty Moonlight, and then second month, you'd get Bumblebee. So it would, I'd mix it up there. Not everybody in the club would be getting the same color because I am spreading the colors through everybody. So I have a few spots left. So if you want to join the club, just let me know and I will get you the information and more details if you also want more information. So for your $50, what you get a full pack of cardstock. You'd get the designer series paper, the 6x6 designer series paper. So all 8 sheets of that matching color. Your ink pad, the refill, the marker, and then 2 yards of the ribbon. So I just took it out here, but I'd roll it all up and send it to you like that on this just a little cardboard. Oh, lucky you, a garden. And then at the end of the 5 months, I would also send you some more goodies. So the enamel dots for sure. And now I am debating on either the envelopes or the flowers. I forgot the name. Flowers for every season. Like a quarter pack of that designer series paper. So, but that would be at the end of the 5 months. So we'll see what you guys prefer and what you'd be more interested in. So this would be like for 1 month, this is everything that you would get. And then the next month, just the same thing, but a different color. So that's just a 5 month. And then, of course, there's more. I send you 3 cards as a make and take. So if you've ever participated in my club before, we usually meet up, so we could still do it now that we're able to meet. We could meet up in my studio since there's only 5 of us if you live close by, and we could make our cards together. That'd be fun. I miss you ladies. Okay, so I'm just gonna put my markers away because that was not the matching colors. Now let's get to the card. I'm super excited about that club. So I took out my envelopes so that I don't forget to make them in. Chantal, I got your name, so hurry up, people, if you want to join. Oh, shoot, did you see it? Ooh, I forgot. So this is the simple card that we will be making. It is a technique that we were demonstrated to on my team meeting Sunday evening. So when you join my Pink Ladies, you also join a larger family that is called the West Coast Creators. So with Ange McKay, if you've ever seen me share her videos. Sue, perfect. So, ooh, who wants the last spot? I can always start another one, so don't worry if you want. If there's more of you that want to, hi Rachel. If there's more of you that want to join the In Color Club, I'll figure something out for sure. I won't refuse anybody. um, so yeah, on Sunday evening it was our team meeting, and she demonstrated a dotted technique, pixelation, or I don't know what it's called specifically, but it's using your alcohol markers or blends and using the broad tip instead of, well, the fine tip. It is the fine tip. This tip here, and we just dot, 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 dot. So it's kind of like code Morse code. So we'll be definitely calling some people today. So this is the card that we are going to take inspiration from. And I left it all over there. I need my big shot, so I'll go get my assistant to bring in my speckle. Yeah, that would work, Cynthia. I think that could work. I saw somebody say it's like a pixelation, or I don't remember. Anyways, thank you, assistant, for my lovely die cutting machine. That was very nice of you. So I have a piece of Whisper White scrap here. And I'm going to need, I have everything in my box here. So why don't I just take it all out? I'm going to take my soft seafoam, so a really light color. And my stamp set. We're using the Tropical Chic. That is retiring. So if you do want it, you'll just have to get it just right away because we're on the last week. The new catalog is coming out next week already. So yes, 10 days till my birthday. Oh my god, I forgot. Today is the 10th day before my birthday. Super big party if you want to join. Make sure I share the link on the description of the video. So click that and I will definitely welcome you to my party. Do I have a block? Nope. I am all over the place. I made this card yesterday so I'd be ready for you guys tonight. Thank God, because like I said, I spent the whole day in the pool. Vincent really enjoyed having his little friends over. We were, what? That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 in the pool. And it's a small pool. But we all fit. So I stamped it off twice. Hopefully that'll be it. Not too... Yeah, same assistant, Chantal. Oh, man. Oh, yes, we can see. So I don't know if you can see it, but we just want like a really soft image. Honestly, we should be using a lined image, but I wanted to use this set, and then I'm going to create my own line images. So we're done with the soft seafoam. We're going to wash our stamp on our chamois, put that away in the stamp case. That was, who took it? Oh, I put it behind me here. And then with you could use either, oh man, the sun is getting to me. You are gonna need a black marker. And then we're just gonna go around and outline the image. But like I said, it would be much easier if you used a lined image to do this technique, so you would save time, of course. You wouldn't have to do all this extra work here. But I like to make things interesting and different. So about this stamp set, there is also dies that coordinate with it. that I will be using tonight. And this video will be very therapeutic, just letting you all know, because the dotting is relaxing, soothing, I guess. Okay, so I want to make sure I have my pieces here. So we're going to go in with Granny Apple Green, light and dark, and then, hi Matan, thanks! Some Bermuda Bay. So this is the light Bermuda Bay, and we have dark Granny Apple Green and light Granny Apple Green. So we're going to start with our light and get comfortable because we're going to dot our coloring away. So I am just dotting, not coloring, and you don't want to press too hard. So the fun part about these alcohol markers is that it absorbs directly in the paper, so that way when we come over with the next color, it'll kind of blend the dots together and make it even more. And then of course if you go closer together with the dots, it'll make it kind of like darker, because your eye will, I don't know, I'm not an optician, I'm not a, hi Jacqueline, comment ça va? It's an illusion, optical illusion. Right. And we dot, dot, dot. So I don't know if you can see on this card, I did the exact same thing. I stamped directly on my, thanks Rachel, I appreciate that. I did the same, stamped, and then outlined with my marker and dotted with different colors. And then for the flower, I did Flirty Flamingo, and in the center it was Mango Melody. So pretty. So it kind of gave it that blended out look of the center of the flower. And now we could leave it like that, but what I like about this technique here is when we add another color, the blending it does, it's just so cute, lovely. Now for our dark Granny Apple Green, we are going to add some, see how if I space out the dots, it kind of makes it lighter, or feels like it blends out. Am I making sense? If I am not, then blame it on the sun. Like I would, when I came in from outside, Dave was just getting home. I'm like, oh, I have a live tonight. I was going straight to bed. I'm like, if Dave could take care of Vincent, I'd just go straight to bed. We don't have that energy we used to have in 10 years ago. Yeah, 10 years ago. I was still young 10 years ago. I'm still young. I'm just turning 30. That's it. Who was I talking with? I think it was my cousin. She was like, yep, and then in 10 years we have to schedule your big 40th birthday. I'm like, whoa, relax, girl. Let's celebrate the 30th first, and then in 10 years we'll think about the 40th. One decade at a time, right? Slow down. Because I know this decade is going to go by tomorrow when I come, or next week when I come for my live. I'll be counting down the days to my 40th birthday. Crazy. Okay, I'm just rambling now. Somebody talk to me. Thanks, Santa. Somebody ask me a question or tell me something I need to know or learn about. It is a really fun technique, I swear. If you find yourself a lined image, I was trying to look at my stamp sets and see what I could use that has just like the outlines of an image. And I don't really have anything. There's that wild rose, maybe. didn't really have anything. Like, she used the Under My Umbrella. So that was a nice set to try out with this technique. Her card was very pretty. She's a big sensation on our team right now. Way to go, Chandra. So if you ever hear of Chandra, that's her. Chandra Junk. Oh, I hope I'm saying it right. Chandra. Hi, Fee. For my 30th. What do you mean, Chantal, for my 30th? I miss you a lot too, Fee. Wish you could have joined the party. I would have taken your kids today. Vincent was having so much fun with the older kids. We had a set of twins come over, and he was smitten by them. It was so cute to watch. And there we go. So we're done dotting. It wasn't too bad, right? We survived. Now we need the die to cut out this leaf here. So I have my set with my stamp set and my dies inside the same case, so that way it keeps it all together. I'm going to go through my big shot with this question for my 30th. Just enjoy it. Thanks. I plan on enjoying. I enjoyed my 20th, so I am certainly going to enjoy. I'm only going back. Thanks, Monique. I am only going back at the end of September. I'm planning to go back in September, a few days, a month. I like to start out just so I can get used to the routine, and I'm not scared for Vincent getting used to the garderie. Well, library. It's not a library. It's not kindergarten. What is it called? If you think I'm drunk, I'm not. I'm probably dehydrated though. Garderie. What's it called? Well, hi, Carol. Oh, where are you from? Brisbane, Australia. Wow. Yeehaw. I'm time traveling right now. Daycare. Thank you, Monique. Oh, that was not funny at all. Sad. Okay, so I've die cut my piece here, and then ba-boom, I've die cut all of my other pieces. I need my assistant to come over and finish my video. Thanks, people. Daycare, that's what it's called. So now we are going to add, so this one I used with soft seafoam, light and dark, and then the darkest shade is light old olive. And then here, like I said, my flower is with Flirty Flamingo, Mango Melody in the center, and then the dark Flirty Flamingo on the outside, going with the light Flirty Flamingo on the inside. So we're just going to lay it all like we have on our, oh man, what are you? Get tidbit. Look. We're going to stamp our sentiment on this nested stitched shape, right? I think that's what it's called. Pretty sure. Oh, I have my envelopes. I put my stamp set away, but I have my envelopes. We need it stays on because I want it a nice crisp black. And we're going to use the You Are the Greatest right here. Okay, so my trick here, I don't have it with the sticker on top there because it wasn't clean back then when I started out, because you know I'm getting old. So I leave it on just regular foam. It sticks better, I find, to the block. And then to see if I'm straight or not, I'm going to stamp on my grid paper. So the greatest, I'm not really following the greatest word here because it's already kind of crooked. I'm going to try and make the You Are the as straight as I can. So, oh, we're getting there. I think I have it. Well, we're going to go for it, people. Let's see if I can do it straight. I want it a little on the edge there. Ah, not too bad. Bravo. Any other questions, people? So yes, I'm starting in October. So I still have the whole summer. I decided that I wanted my summer off to enjoy with my little boy. Okay. Oh, other thing I can talk about is, if any of you are wondering, the wedding is canceled. We're not getting married. Not because we don't love each other, not because we're separating, not because, just because COVID-19 had better plans for us this year. So we have rescheduled to next year. So there, we are just gonna add all this on here. So it is just, oh no, yeah, I know. It's sad, but I don't really mind pushing back the wedding because that's just a date we choose. It's nothing specific. It'll only matter as when we get married. Then from then it'll be important date. But until then, it's not an important date. Compared to Vincent's birthday, it was really important for me to celebrate his birthday as close as possible to his actual birth date and have as every hi Shanda have everybody from the family join the party. So now that we are able, I am super excited we'll be able to celebrate his birthday. Now let's get to gluing to the card. We are gonna glue this Whisper White piece here. Turn it over, of course, because it's, for some reason, yes, invitations were all done and out and sent. I could show you one. You guys want to see my invitations? I could share it with you now. Yes. Now that they're all kind of going to the garbage. I have one for my uncle here that lives in Ontario. So he won't be getting it because he's not invited anymore. Doesn't want to come. Not invited. Too bad. So these were our invitations. How do you like? Okay, we're going to take a break from the card and check out the invitation. Dave actually participated and die cut these ovals here, those stitch shape whites there, the hearts. He die cut all of those out with our Big Shot and cut off all of these so it's a slide off. And then nothing fancy on the inside. The whole work was on the, yes, Vincent will be older, and I'm not sure I want to change the ring bearer though, because it's brother sister, ring bearer and flower girl. So I'd feel bad taking his job away and then keeping his sister. So we're gonna keep our ring bearer and our flower girl, but maybe Vincent and Felix could do something together in the wedding. So yeah, you just slide that off, and then I had this message inside here. And then as I was making the card, I'm like, oh, Dave, we could put a picture of me and a picture of you in there. And he's like, no, Medka, that's enough. We've been working on these for a long time now. Just send them out. I'm like, okay, I agree. Because then I'd keep adding on and adding another layer and another. So these were our cards. And then to put them back in, you just fold it up. Fold it up. Oh, let's see, it is kind of hard. There we go. Got it. Fold up the card so that it fits inside and you slide it back on. There you go. So here, Menonc, if you were watching, that was your invitation. Haha. But you're not invited anymore. He was invited. He was actually the MC. Now I'm busting out all my plans for our wedding. Well, it'll be happening next year. So I am going with my liquid glue because I'm running out of snail. And we'll only be able to order the new seal, Stampin' Seal, next week. So starting June 3rd is when we'll be able to order from the new catalog. So for those of you, I was checking, some of you have been contacting me that saying you haven't received your catalog yet. I was looking at my orders and when are they shipping out to my customers. It looked like it was shipped out in 2 batches. So even if you are from or close by or whatever, and Somebody says they received their catalog, but you haven't. It might be because, unfortunately, you were part of the second shipment, sadly. Now, how about we add these on dimensionals? Oh, hi, Wesley. You're here. I wasn't even aware. There. There. So we're going to put some dimensionals on our leaves. We're almost done, people. Just gluing this down and then do time. There. So this one will go like that. Boop, boop, boop. And then this one will glue. We'll just glue it directly to the card. Okay. Comme ça. And then the flower will also go on dimensionals. Boop, boop. Boopy, boopy, boop. Those of you that are on right now, did you get my newsletter? I sent out an email today with information about my party and how to join the Facebook group and what's coming up for June, because June is big. Just the first week of June is a big week for me. So June 1st is my stamp anniversary, so it'll be 2 years. Yes, happy soon. Good. Thank you, money. June 1st is my stamp anniversary, so it's 2 years since I've joined Stampin' Up. June 2nd is the opening of the studio, and I still have something that's coming up on this wall, guys. Hopefully it'll be there next week when we do the next video. And June 3rd is the launch of the new catalog, and then June 6th is my birthday. And then June 10th, in my email, I was discussing about a $1,000 party. So with the new catalog that's coming out, we'll have a huge wish list, all of us. I already have one. And I thought we could make the most out of it, and then you would get the most out of it too. So when you do the $1,000 party, everybody is guaranteed a prize. So it's either starting at, I think it's $15 worth of free stuff as a Stampin' Up! Rewards, all the way to an item at 50% off. So don't get excited about the new Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. It won't be available yet, so you won't be able to use your 50% off that machine, unfortunately. We didn't even get any news about it either yet. Okay, I am so all over the place. Sorry, people. Let's make our envelope, and then I'll show you the last stepped up card we have. What am I looking for? I don't know what I want to do. Let's stamp the flower. Let's keep it simple and just go with the flower. So we're going to take our flower and our block, and we're going to keep our flirty flamingo, if it wants to come out here. And let's just go along the side here. Randomly. There you go. So we're going to make all three the same. Oops. Hold it for a few seconds extra just to make sure you get a nice stamped image, right? There we go. Maybe it's my ink. Who knows? Maybe it needs to be re-inked. But we're not doing that right now because I am showing you the next card. Ta-da! So cute. Such a pretty flower. I just love this stamp set. I'm gonna miss it. I'm trying to think if there's another tropical set in the catalog. Can't remember. Okay, for the stepped up version. So this would be our card, people. So we have some nice dimensions, some die cutting, and even if we didn't layer or still white on white, I love the effect that it gives, the texture and it's just pretty. Let's just leave it like that. So this was just the stamped on directly on our Whisper White. And then I did use some retired items here, so please don't get mad. So this was the retired designer series paper, the Brights DSP from last year. So we still have another retiring set this year, and the new ones though I could show you are the same patterns as these here. So wood grain, some words, that textile, and the polka dot. So this would have worked. So I could have used this piece here of Granny Apple Green, and then I die cut that layer out. So we have the stitching on the outside. I glue it, dimensionalized it on some Whisper White, and I stamped the sentiment on the Whisper White again. And I also used those little barcode lines stamped with soft seafoam, and then the dotting on these images again, and then some sequins just to add some glitter because Chandra always uses sequins. So this card was actually inspired by her, so of course I used all of what reminded me of Chandra. So here are the 3 cards. I hope you enjoyed. I hope I wasn't too blabby tonight. And if you share and comment the video here tonight, you'll have a chance to win this card next week. So, and next week I am playing with the paper pumpkin, the maze paper pumpkin. So I'm super excited. So I hope you enjoyed. Hi, Pat. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'm done now, so you'll have to watch it as a replay. And I'm wishing you all a great night. If you have any questions about that In Color Club, send me a message, and I will gladly add you to the club. Super excited, and we're all set. Chantal, you'll be getting this card in the mail tomorrow. I'm happy to see you all and wish you all a great... Hi, Kyla. Have a great week. Enjoy the weather. We're having thunderstorms tomorrow. That's exciting too. I like that. Cool. Just hopefully not tonight. I want to sleep. Bye, guys. I appreciate it. Thanks.